vertical fountain extensions. So here's what they look like. You've got this one, and then you can go into a second one. And of course you don't have to do that. You can do one and keep doing your fountains, and then go back into your second extension if you'd like. You can lead with this second extension before starting the other one if you want, like so. It's a little more awkward. And then of course you can go back into the original, whatever. Okay, what exactly are we doing? So for these extensions, normally when you're doing fountains, you're getting a half rotation in front of your chest on each handoff. So that's a half rotation, and here's a half rotation. For extensions, we're gonna really let go and get one full rotation in front of us, like so. One full rotation. You'll notice the dragon staff is completely in front of me right now, whereas regularly for fountains, it'll be entirely in front of you for one split second while it's flat, and then immediately goes partially behind you. With the extension, it's all the way in front. And again, all the way in front. You may notice that I always do two of them. One, and then I do my second. And instinctually, this will make sense to you because if you're paying attention and thinking very hard, you'll realize that one full rotation in front of you is going to change the rolling direction of the staff. And indeed, I'm in a forwards fountain right now, and I do my extension, hiya, but it's rolling towards me, so if I kept doing fountains, I'd be in reverse fountains, hence why you should learn those. Of course, you can, if you hate doing reverse fountains, you can always avoid them by immediately doing a second extension, like so, and we're immediately back in forwards fountains. So you can see when I stall it out. The other way you could do that is getting two extra half rotations with an extension. So 1, 2, and now we grab. And that'll give you, now we're back and forwards, so you can see if I stall out. Okay, sweet. As for actually doing an extension, the hand motion is very simple. Just grab, just stick it out. Grab the dragon staff extra and put it back. Grab it extra and put it back. That's mostly a practice thing. The actual difficulty is if I turn around and you watch fountains from the side, you'll notice the dragon staff is not really vertical. It is quite tilted. I have no idea. I'd say it's about like solid 30 degrees. Okay. How does this come up? If I go to do an extension, the first extension, when you're practicing, if you hadn't finished this when you started trying it, you may have noticed the first one's very difficult. And that's because the dragon is tilted so that the end is trying to hit your legs. Naturally, it's very easy to lean back. If you want to make this easy, you have to lean forward too far and hit yourself. Or when I go to do the second extension, it's leaning like this, but the top is usually above your head and it's not going to clip you as much as the spokes will with your knees when I finish. So in motion, we avoid that by sticking the dragon out, and on the second extension, it doesn't really matter. See, I stick my arm way out, which you may not have noticed while I was doing it facing you because it's very subtle and hard to spot. Alternatively, you can do that, although it's very obvious something's going on, and it doesn't look quite as good as just sticking your arm out. The audience won't be able to tell. Yeah, so that's everything with extensions. Good luck.